You measured several outcomes per group. Do you run a separate test for each one? This is MANOVA, Multivariate Analysis of Variance. Say 3 diet programs with 2 outcomes measured on each person, the weight someone lost and the drop in their blood pressure. Each group has a mean point, a centroid in this 2-dimensional space. Vegan sits low on both, keto sits high on both, so the centroids clearly drift apart. The key idea: MANOVA tests all the outcomes together instead of running one separate ANOVA for each variable. Running many separate tests inflates your chance of a false positive, and MANOVA keeps that error rate under control. It splits the total variation into a between groups matrix and a within groups matrix, but with whole matrices, so the correlations between outcomes are built right in. The formula. Pillai's trace adds up a contribution from each eigenvalue of the group separation, and it's the most robust of the 4 standard statistics. Plug in our 2 eigenvalues, and Pillai's trace comes out to 0.80. That converts to an approximate F of 10.94, with a p-value below 0.001. How to interpret it? Divide Pillai's trace by its dimensions, and you get a partial eta-squared, an effect size from small to medium to large. Ours is about 0.40, well into the large range, so the diet groups are strongly separated. Here's why it matters. A joint test can catch a pattern across correlated outcomes that any single ANOVA on its own would completely miss. Reach for MANOVA when you have 2 or more numeric outcomes that are moderately correlated. When it's significant, follow up with a univariate ANOVA on each variable. Try it free at metricgate.com.